Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you're having a great day and welcome to the Tundra Dude 34 YouTube channel. So today I want to spend a little time talking about the Capstone and what some of the things you guys are saying about that flagship trim of Tundra. This is supposed to be the one we look at as the leader of the Tundra model, but many of you disagree with that. And I also have what I think should be the replacement for the Capstone. So make sure you go down in the comments below and let me know what you think. First, what is the Capstone? So it is the highest trim Tundra you can get, full of luxury. It has 22-inch unique wheels. It has a unique grille. It has a semi-aniline unique white and black leather on the inside. It is fully loaded with all the options you could get on Tundra as far as luxury features. Pano roof, black headliner, JBL sound system, premium auto leveling headlights. It only comes one way, iForce Max, Crew Max, 5.5-foot bed, 4x4. It's the only way you can get it. Really, the only thing you can add to the Capstone is the AVS and load leveling rear height suspension. That's your choice. I mean, it even comes standard with the automatic side steps and bed step. It is loaded up. Now, as we've spoken about in quite a few videos, the dealerships are having a lot of trouble selling Capstones across the country. So you will see a lot of deals on the Capstone. We're talking $4,000, $5,000 to $8,000 off just to get them going. Now, what many of you have said about the Capstone is you don't feel there's enough of a difference in that truck to be what it is supposed to be, which is the flagship trim. Also, most of you, and I say most of you, like 90% of you, don't like the fact that there is a white interior on the inside of this truck, and there's a lot of white in the high contact areas. Basically, it's just not different enough with the price tag that is on the truck. Now, I actually agree with you guys on that one. There are some things about the Capstone that I could see where they tried, like the 22-inch wheel to be different. But again, many of you say you don't want a 22-inch wheel and you don't want a 22-inch wheel with all of that chrome all over it. But I thought of something the other day. We are about to see on the lot for a very short period of time, because there's only 1,500 made, the 1794 limited edition Tundra. Now, this Tundra is something that I feel like should be the Capstone's replacement. And even at the level of keeping 1,500 units a year. Because if you don't know about that limited edition 1794, that's the big deal of it. It's going to be high demand because they're only making 1,500 of them. But it's different enough and high demand enough to be called the flagship trim of Tundra. Personally, when we use the term flagship, I think of things like SR5, which is what most of us buy and has been in the Tundra line since the beginning. I think of things like maybe the 1794 edition, because don't forget, 1794 was the year the ranch was founded on, where TMMTX sits now, where the Tundra is built. So there's some heritage there. Or maybe the TRD Pro, which is built off of the legacy and heritage of TRD Racing and Toyota Racing, something like that. Capstone came out in 2022 and they automatically called it the top tier Tundra. So when we talk about the 1794 limited edition, 1,500 are being made. You have an interior that is completely unique from the rest of the Tundra line. Now, so was the semi-aniline white and black interior of the Capstone, but this is made by an outside company, Saddleback Leather Company. It looks different. You could tell it's luxury. You could tell it's something special compared to everything else out there. The truck is also set up in a unique way. First off, it's a 1794, which we know is loaded with chrome. Well, this 1794 limited edition has all blacked out dark chrome. It has a Toyota 20-inch wheel on it. It has the TRD Pro suspension. It has 1794 limited edition on the back tailgate of the truck instead of saying Tundra across the tailgate. It has the power bed step and the power side steps. And it also has the locking rear diff multi-terrain select crawl control. No TRD package, it's its own thing. Now, if you want that locking rear diff multi-terrain select and crawl control, normally you have to go with the TRD Off-Road or TRD Pro to get that. And when you get the TRD Off-Road or TRD Pro, that takes away the ability to get the power side steps and power bed step. So there's a lot of unique stuff about this truck. It has a unique look to it. It's low quantity. So this, to me, is the truck that everybody should be calling the flagship. This should be the Capstone, or this should have been what the Capstone was. Something different. Different to the point where If you wanted a 1794 with the TRD Pro suspension, you would have to go make that happen yourself. If you wanted a 1794 with dark chrome, you would have to go make that happen yourself. And that would be a big pain to get done and a lot of money and a lot of labor-induced costs. So to have this truck with that very special interior, it comes loaded up, iForce Max, Crew Max, 5.5 foot bed, 4x4. It has all the luxury features in it. It's where it needs to be as far as all of the stuff we've talked about. And the base price of the truck is actually less than a Capstone. And this one only has 1,500 units being made, which I know I keep stressing, but if they did that every year and there was only 1,500 available every year, I think the demand would stay up. There's only a few colors available for it. Things like that make these trucks special. It only comes one way. There's only a few colors for it. A unique interior from Saddleback Leather Company. I mean, this is the way. The way they set up the truck with the suspension, the way it has the 1794 limited edition on the tailgate. It has a lot of unique stuff to it, and this is what I think the Capstone should have been. I feel like the Capstone that's out there now, at least as per what you guys are saying, it's just not unique enough. There's not enough differences to pay $80,000, $82,000. And that's why you're seeing them sit all over the lots, all over the country. And there's some massive discounts on it. Even at a couple of the dealerships we've been to recently, you will see $3,000, $4,000 off on regular Tundras. But when it comes to the Capstone, it's like $8,000 off. I've even seen $10,000 off on some of the Auto Trader websites. So what could Toyota do? Would you want to see the 1794 limited edition happen once a year, 1,500 units, that's all you get every year? Would you want to see that as the Capstone? Do you think this is what the Capstone should have been? This is something I thought about the other day when I was finishing up my lot walk and seeing all of those Capstones. Where was the miss? What happened that makes this truck not as popular as they wanted it to be? Flagship, full of luxury. In closing, one more point I want to make. What I never understood about the Capstone is you already have the 1794 and Platinum as your two luxury trims, okay? The 1794 is loaded standard with all the luxury features, and it's the Western theme Tundra. The sister trim Platinum has all of those same luxury features standard, but it has a black interior. So if you don't like that Western theme and chrome, you could go with the dark chrome body color and black interior, genuine heated ventilated memory seats, loaded up nice. So when the Capstone came out, it had to be something different from those two. And I think a lot of the people, including myself, feel like it just wasn't different enough. So go down in the comments below. Do you feel the 1794 limited edition should be the new Capstone? Because it seems the minute they came out with this or announced it back at the end of last summer, everyone wanted it immediately. People right now are trying to call their dealership and get on the allocation for that 1794 limited edition. So with that kind of demand and that kind of buzz for a Tundra that's loaded up with luxury features and set up in a unique way with Saddleback Leather Company on the interior, Toyota, this may be the answer. But let me know what you think in the comments below. Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook, TikTok at TundraDude34, TundraDude34@gmail.com. I'm putting in my vote now. 1794 limited edition should be the new Capstone. Take care.